my name is Saren Nofs Snyder, and I am the dialect coach for the Hound of the Baskervilles. In basic terms, a dialect coach is the person who's going to come in and help actors to work on their accents and their dialects in the play. So for this particular production, a lot of what we're working on is dialects that are going to be found in Europe, primarily in England. But while that's sort of the basic of what I do, the most important part of my job as a dialect coach is to help actors utilize dialects and accents to help them develop their characters. Yes, I have had probably the most fun working with the three actors who have to put on a ridiculous number of hats, both literally and figuratively in this show, in terms of dialects and costumes, and help them to develop really distinctively different characters for each moment, particularly because some of those characters we will only meet for a very brief period of time. We'll hear them for a line or two, and it's really important that an audience is able to understand almost immediately who this person is, what their point of view is, what they want, and dialects can really help to develop that. I absolutely love working with our Sherlock Holmes and our Watson as well, but boy, I get to kind of rest back a little bit on those ones because it's just a single accent, whereas those other three actors are looking at switching from German to Swedish to Cockney to Midlands, and sometimes in the middle of the scene. I think some of my favorite moments in this play are when a single actor has to switch back and forth between two characters instantaneously in the moment, and working with actors on their dialects in those moments about how can we really ground into one sound and then switch over. It is a totally new world, coaching dialects in a Zoom environment or in a video environment. The biggest challenge for me in that has just been purely an audio quality. So as I'm sure anybody who has been on a Zoom call in the past few months, and that's probably almost everyone, you know that the quality of sound can vary really widely. And it can also kind of zoom in and out on you, no pun intended. And there's a really special fun delight of when people are trying to say things at the same time, or heaven forbid, sing at the same time. I can't imagine what it would be like trying to work on a musical during this time period, but the fun thing about plays is that there are often times where there are lines where characters speak in unison. And so, of course, that's a complete challenge to hear. Metropolis does this really phenomenal job of casting actors. They search far and wide, and they really are thoughtful about who they cast. And so I'm generally really lucky with the actors that I work with in that they have had many years of training, and that would include work on dialects and accents. So when I work with actors, I want to help them to try to figure out how they can use their accents to further help an audience understand who their characters are and what their characters want.